Hello, friends and fellow farmers. Good morning, children. Hello, hello, hello. Good day. Good day, bird. Hope you have a good one out there. Careful, don't hit the roof when you try and fly out. Use the door. Good morning. We've got a long, warm year to look forward to. A long, warm year to look forward to. Let's make it a productive one. Are you trying to put a positive spin on the climate crisis? I feel like that's what you're doing. I am not appreciating it. Oh, I love the change of seasons. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's get you all watered up. And then what do we have here? Oh, Marnie thinks we're a good neighbor. Marnie doesn't know us very well. All right. Yeah, well, we need to get a skadooch. Okay. Let's get you all watered up. And then let us go and, yeah, hey boy. So I guess this one's not growing. Now, I don't know if that's just the proximity. It must be the proximity of the pathing. Although there's nothing there. I don't know. My problem with a lot of these things, I'm just like, I'm terrible at caring about planning. Okay, oh, but here's the thing though. Oh, that's a bountiful. I like this. Yeah, okay, so what? These trees are not all, they're all not gonna grow, really? Okay, well, that might be the case. We'll see. These pigs are just like, yeah. Yippers, let me at it. Oh my gosh. We have a lot of animals. Yes, this is just occurring to me now. And they're gonna decimate my lawn. Like this, it's toast. They're going to eat it so fast. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, okay, well, out of curiosity then, I'm gonna just take out like that. Because is it 2 blocks? You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave that because it looks terrible. We'll figure it out. One thing okay, dog, calm down. We need to go and get our gold pan from Clint, and I'm guessing that I can upgrade it to the next level. And can look at our critters there that are begging for things that they're not going to get. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get some, let's get our stuff. And what do we want, maybe want today? +1 ore from nodes? Yeah, sure. And then let's go. Oh, I see a deluxe stuff there. I'm not going to worry about it. What are you doing down here? Hey, puppers? Just pretending you're a statue. Trying to escape everybody else. I don't blame you. Hey, critters. Wow. This place is alive. Let's go and see Clint. Again, yeah. Okay, no, that was good. Once again, I should have just gone to the beach and then walked up. Okay, there's our steel pan, which looks kind of cool. And I've never actually hung on to it long enough to really enjoy using the steel pan. It's a Monday, so let's check the job board. Okay, we've seen both of these. Yeah, it's all good. Everybody's going on the trip. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Okay, and then nothing posted. Huh. I don't know when the postings go up. So I was thinking more about it. I might just go and decimate the desert, because I could just go replant that. That would allow me at least... I mean, this is pretty sweet, though. I was thinking it would allow me to do the whole tree thing, but like... now that I look at it, I'm kind of torn. I don't know. We could just go to the forest and try there. It's probably season change. Is everything grown in? I don't even remember. Let's go take a look. Okay, so most of our trees have grown in. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with these ones then, because I've left space all around them. And these ones all came. I mean, they're all looking good. And they had the obligatory amount of space. Jazz and her, like, weaving. Okay, well, maybe you can, but you can stop dreaming and start doing, buddy. Like, you talking a lot about finding a wife, and I don't see you getting out there. You're just hanging out about your tree. I think you're gonna have to start dating. Like, I don't know how it works in the raccoon world, but, you know, just being at home isn't probably gonna help. Poor raccoon doesn't quite know how to go about it. I'd really like to meet people, but I also like my tree. If I leave this dumpster, other people might get my stuff. Okay, so... yeah, there's not much in the way of trees. I'm more or less just getting rid of these because they're like such a pain. Okay, so that's really a non-event there. Speaking of sites, I should probably go and we should go do some harvesting. All right. Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, we do have. Well, okay. I'm gonna go harvest first. We have trees here as well. Oh my gosh. So, at my harvesting film reviews, I watched Straight to Hell, a Alex Cox movie from I don't even know, the 80s, and it was a thing. I mean, I think if I had seen it in the 80s, it would have seemed cooler. It was one of those, like, he had a there was supposed to be a concert or something that got canceled, so he had a bunch of access to a bunch of bands. So he has Joe Strummer from The Clash, he has Shane MacGowan from The Pogues, Elvis Costello's in it. It's a whole, like, who's who of, like, 80s bands. Well, I mean, they weren't just 80s bands, but, like, you know, bands that were very well regarded at the time. Jim Jarmusch is in it. Like, it's a wild mix of actors. That is 100% the only reason I watched it. I was like, okay, this is the weirdest collection of people. And it's kind of like a spaghetti western sort of revenge movie. I think it's supposed to be based on one of the Django movies or something. I think. I can't remember who directed those. I believe it was another Italian guy. It's not Sergio Leone. It's I want to say Frank. Anyway, I don't remember. But it's not great, like, at all. But I mean, it has a few moments. Oh, Courtney Love's in it. She's perhaps the most significant. Like, what? Like, I remember watching Courtney Love in a variety of movies from, you know, before she was famous as Miss Cobain. She, you know, I guess she suited the role in a way. Like, she plays a part. It's not a great part, and she is not a terrible actress. So it's like, you know, it's not a great role for her, really. But she plays the heck out of it, I guess. Yeah, that's a wild movie. It was like a lot of, like, what am I even watching? So interesting in that regard. There's still more to harvest, but I'm just gonna put some things in here. I think 5. We'll see how we do. Yeah, sometimes those kinds of movies are fun. They're a little bit of a time warp, like a little bit of a time capsule. I mean, this one certainly is. It feels very much of its time. Would it get made now? No. But, you know, it does. In some ways, it feels like it reminds me aesthetically of things like, you know, Robert Rodriguez, early stuff. Of course, the spaghetti westerns, the so-called, the Sergio Leone stuff, Leone, however you say it. Yeah, I don't know. It was like, what I just watched. Terrible, kind of. I mean, and silly. Um, yeah, it was weird. What would I recommend? I don't know. Not so sure about that, but it was a thing. If you like any of those elements I just described, then maybe it's for you. It's like a drug that has like a prescription medication. Just if it has a whole pile of side effects, and you're like, oh, I don't know. I mean, it might cure something, but also, I mean, might kill me. I don't know. It's like that. But yeah, I think that was the only thing I've watched. That was enough. I didn't need to watch anything else. That covered all the bases. I have a very strong admiration for, cinema that it just gets it done and is like plucky. And I like having, grown up in the 80s and 90s and all that. I love the rise of independent cinema and the low cost, filmmaking that started coming out of all of that, the shift to digital and all that. That was exciting stuff. It was interesting because you're seeing voices that previously didn't have access to, making movies was expensive. So seeing people make movies that maybe had no business making movies previously, in literal business sense, and also possibly in every other sense, now being able to make movies was kind of cool. It's where you get the early, the dogma stuff, again, for better or worse. And yeah, you get a whole variety of things. It all leads to Spy Kids. I don't know. It's, anyway, I enjoy that, the idea of that time period. I don't know if I enjoy all the movies necessarily, especially in hindsight. I think a lot of them are probably terrible, but it was interesting at the time. There was a lot of directors who, I don't know, I felt like had maybe, like I'm not a huge, when Pi came out, like Aronofsky's first movie, or first feature, I was like, ooh, this is, I mean, it had some dumb moments, but I was like, wow, this is a thing. And then, I don't know, not sold on the Aronofsky verse. A bunch of that. Same with, Rodriguez or Tarantino. I think directors who seemed exciting maybe in the 90s, and in hindsight now I look at this stuff and I'm like, ugh, nope. But your mileage may vary, so each to their own on that stuff. I think the more I watch classic cinema, the more I'm like, it's been done. They did that in the 20s. James Cagney wore it better. Okay, so we're not going to, at 1040, we're definitely not going to get everything done here, but we made a decent dent in this. I wanted to harvest the rest of the pineapple, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that either. Oh yeah, I forget again how much there is here. Yeah, no, this is not happening. Every single time I do this, though, I have the exact same thought. I'm like, maybe it's possible, but no, really isn't, bud. Future me comes in. Hey, guy. It's me from the future. I mean, I'll get this done, probably, kind of. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and like, that is a, and we're out. Like that, we're kind of close there. How do we get out of this maze again? Okay, so I wanted to go back over here, and I wanted to harvest as much of the pineapple as I could. It's kind of confusing just having things come in at different times. Confusion is that's the big thing I'm trying to. Oh, it's gonna be so confusing. Oh, now these pineapples from the day before yesterday, are those fresh today? Ugh, I can't even eat this garbage. Like, I just don't even know. I don't think that's a thought I'm having. Okay. Wow, that was a bit. Okay, right, and that's honey. Cool. I'm not worrying about honey right now. Woofers, woofers, meowers. Okay, so what do we got going on? We got a bookseller that's coming on the 11th. Well, that's good. So we might end up getting some of the books then. And again on the 22nd. So we got 2 good bookseller events happening here. That's excellent. Right, the Desert Festival, which we haven't seen yet in this playthrough, have we? That's an opportunity to get stuff. I don't remember exactly what kind of stuff, but we'll have a lot of money. So that's all very exciting. Oh, so this month has a lot going on. And then sadly, we have to endure the Egg Festival. We might lose this time. Oh, I'm not going to make it to bed. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where is Penny? Was she in the other bed? I don't even know where she is. Yeah, I think that's good. We got our harvest done. I was feeling a little light. We needed the money. We're going to need it for Desert Fest. Hopefully I can use the bobber trick to get that desert scorpion easier, though. That's a good thing. And then the mining is going to go so much easier because we're so OP going in on that one. So this should be interesting approaching the Desert Festival in, the state we're in. I think we're going to demolish that. We should get some staircases or something while we're at it. That would be handy. At any rate, lots of stuff to chew on for this month. It's going to be good. All right, we'll see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.